What's going on, guys? In this video I want to share with you guys exercises that you must include in your routine in order to make them as efficient as possible. Alright, these are exercises for each body part and the ones that work, the ones that you must have, you must include. And you don't need to do 8 to 10 different exercises per body part. If you choose your exercises wisely, you can stick to a few, put all your energy, put all your eggs in one basket and make sure that you get the most out of them. Alright? You don't need to do the upper, the lower, the this angle, that angle, the flies, upright row, the this, the that to hit all angle of your chest, but rather the exercises that will work, the ones that are efficient, alright? And I'll share those with you exactly, alright? So, I'm not a big fan of a big variety. Alright, when I started training, my trainer used to tell me, well, you need to do all the different angles. But that is BS, because even when you're doing a push-up, if you're doing it right, you are engaging your upper and your lower chest as well. Alright, so this is talking about the chest and it applies for every other muscle group. Alright, I stick to the basics, to the ones that work, the exercises that work, and I put all my effort and energy in there. Alright, so let's jump straight into it. Number one, let's talk about chest. 2 exercises that work, 2 exercises that will make my workout complete. Number one, pec deck fly. I love this exercise. Pec deck fly, not in an incline or a decline, but a pec deck straight fly. I love it, and trust me, you do feel your upper chest as well. People think that when you're doing fly, you're just flat or press or fly, they think that you're just engaging the mid chest. This doesn't exist. It's not as if your chest is 3 levels. The mid that will only engage when you're doing bench press and the upper that only gets engaged when you're doing incline. No, even when I'm doing my fly, I'm working on my upper chest and my lower chest as well when I'm doing it correctly and I'm squeezing the right way. Alright, so I love this exercise. I either pre-exhaust or finish with it. Love the flies. It's a must-have in my chest exercise. Number 2, an incline dumbbell press. I love incline dumbbell press. I would choose it over any other presses. Why? Number 1, better feeling on my chest, better range of motion, and I can work each arm separately because it's a dumbbell. Also, the incline put less stress on the shoulder, more engagement of the chest. So I really love it. It's a great exercise overall and helps me really feel my chest well. If I had to do one press exercise, it would be the incline dumbbell press, and combine that with the pec deck fly. You can add a bit of push-ups at the end, and there you have a complete workout. You don't need to have a bench press, you don't need to have a decline press. This is the most useless, by the way. You don't need to have a cable crossover and all the other angles. I see people chest workout, they have 10 exercises. Why? Put all your energy in the ones that work, the ones that you feel better and will give you the most energy, so the most results. Pec deck fly and incline presses. Moving on, back. 2 exercises. Number 1, pull-ups. Yes, pull-ups. It's my top exercise for back. I love pull-ups. The way you do it, if you do it correctly, you'll feel your lats like nothing else. Alright? Make sure that you're not shrugging and just working your traps, but do it the right way. Alright? I love doing it this way, basically. Supinated grip. Pronated grip. A little bit wide, and I feel my back super good. Now, if you can't do pull-up, take another lat pull-down variation. It could be a cable lat pull-down. Alright. Now, number 2, a rowing exercise for me. My favorite as of lately, it's the barbell row. Alright, the barbell row, free weight. I love this exercise. Helps me also engage my whole body, and I feel my back like nothing else. Alright, also the way that you're pulling, depending on the level that you're pulling, will help you work different part of your lats. Love this exercise. And if I'm doing only back lat pull-ups and my barbell rows, I'll have a complete workout. I'll have a blast. Some workouts Arnold used to just do those 2 exercises, and there it is for a back workout. Alright, people think that you need all the machines and the cables and putting the bench at a 45-degree angle. That's all BS. Take it out of the way. Stick with the ones that work. Number 3, let's move on to shoulders. 2 exercises. Shoulder press standing with dumbbells. I love doing it with dumbbells. Number 2, lateral raises. So shoulder press, I can do it with barbells. Sometimes I love doing it with dumbbells just because I can work each arm on its own. And lateral raises. That's it. Why not rear delt? Because you work a lot your rear delt while doing your rows and your pull-ups on your back. So if I can just do the shoulder press and the lateral raise, I'll have an amazing shoulder workout. Alright, those 2, that's where I'm putting 99% of my energy when I'm training shoulders. Alright, number 3, moving on. And number 4, legs. What are my favorites? Should I do quads and hamstring? Yeah, let's do quads and hamstring. For quads, I would do lunges, body weight lunges. I love this exercise. I don't see people doing it. By the way, train legs barefoot. super important, big game changer. So lunges, and I love doing other than lunges. What else? I like the hack squat machine. All right. Instead of doing the barbell back squat, yes, the barbell back squat is more of a compound basic lift, but today I did the hack squat machine. Feels so good on the quads, and just this with the lunges, I have a pretty good leg workout, quads workout. I don't need the leg extension. I don't need all the leg press and all those stuff. All right, give me a hack squat, lunges, body weight, and I'm good. All right. Instead of lunges, also you can replace for Bulgarians per squat. I also feel them pretty good. Moving on, hamstring. Let's do 2 for hamstring. It would be stiff leg dumbbell deadlift, stiff leg, and seated hamstring curl. I love the seated version. I feel like it works so much better. Moving on. Calf raises. Let's talk about arms. Biceps. Let's choose one for biceps, one for triceps. If I can just do one exercise for biceps, it would be a regular supinated biceps curl. Alright, I don't do a ton of stuff. People ask me what is my biceps routine, and I tell them I just do biceps curl supinated. That's it. It's not about the variety, but how you do it, the focus that you're putting on each set. Do you think it's a big difference from holding it this or holding it like this? Might be a little bit, but not really. Alright, do you think there's a big difference between putting a pad there and doing your biceps curl than doing this? Not really, a bit, but just do whatever you feel best. Focus on the ones that are efficient, and for me, it's really this one. And I really think that for most people it is too. Alright, people overcomplicate stuff. Keep it simple, stick with the basics. So I just do biceps curl like this. I would go for sometimes 8 to 10 sets. That's the only exercise I will do. Alright, triceps. Barbell push down. I love it. Barbell push down with a good squeeze at the bottom. Feels just amazing. Alright, so those are exercises that I really love, that I stick with. No variety. Don't go too much focusing on different variety. Adding more. More is not better, alright? More choices doesn't mean it's better. Stick with the ones that work, the ones that are efficient, and give them your all. Alright? I'm comparing that, let's say you're a farmer and you have 5 cows, and one of the cows give you a lot of milk. Well, just keep milking that cow, alright? Just focus on this one and make sure that you're giving it all your attention instead of trying to milk all the other cows that are not giving you as much milk. Alright, I don't know, maybe it's not the best of analogies, but you got the idea. You don't need to do 12 different exercises for your shoulders. Do the ones that work, and that's it. Alright, so that's it for this video. Leave a like, leave a comment. I don't know, should I keep going with YouTube or not? You guys tell me. If you like my stuff, I'll keep going, but you gotta leave a comment, you gotta subscribe. I gotta see the numbers going up. If the numbers are not going up, I'll just stick to doing Instagram. I'm on 50,000 on Instagram. Hopefully YouTube is coming soon. See you guys soon. Ciao.